This is an official anonymous broadcast to the world. Dear brothers and sisters of Anonymous, although this concerns the whole human race, I turn to you because we are Legion, we are Anonymous. If we keep moving like a Legion and you hear what I got to say, we could be at the front evening of the biggest and the most peaceful revolution the planet Earth will ever know. It will go in the history books as the moment the world changed forever and truly became a peaceful, joyful place. I'm not the lighthouse, because I'm going to be a beacon of light in this dark times. So hear what I have to say. At first you will think that's impossible, crazy, etc., but that's you just hearing. It's of the utmost importance that you not only hear my words but that you understand them. If you understand, you will feel my words. You will see my words. And deep inside you're going to know what I'm saying is possible, but only with enough manpower, organization, and most of all courage. I have the plan, the blueprint to make a change. Not just a chance, but a 180-degree turn of the way our world is working today. To achieve our goals, we have to change the whole monetary system. All currencies must be deleted and replaced by one single currency, and that will be our own. The elite creates money of thin air, well, so can we. To defeat the Illuminati, the elite of this world, we have to pick the same weapons. Money and power. Money but from and for the people. Power but power to the people. Total freedom. They want globalization, well, we will give it to them, but in our way and on our terms. Now listen carefully while I explain the big picture of my blueprints. They're called the Lighthouse Blueprint of Freedom. We need as many as possible different countries to have one and only one organization. A business, if you want to call it that way. For every business will be responsible for our own banking system and real estate, which I explain next. So they have to put up websites with information on who we are and what the hell we are doing. The people can donate whatever amount they want, but it's no actually a donation, it's more of a purchase. See, they get the amount of, let's say, dollars back in our currency, which in the beginning will be worthless cause you can't use them anywhere. But if we pull it off, that will change and our currency will be accepted as money. And second, they get the amount they donated back in shares. Shares in the company of the banking and real estate system, so by donating they double their value. It's very important in the beginning that we get lots and lots of donations. See it as a big vacuum cleaner that has to suck up as much euros and dollars or whatever as possible. With the donations we will purchase real estate. An apartment, a house, a studio, a land, etc., anything that can directly put up for rent. In that way we create a money-creating machine so that we will not depend on the donations only. With the right management we can create an empire of real estate. Keep buying property with money that comes from the rent and donations and continue to do so. The more our companies have, the more power we have. And the good thing is people can still donate and get our currency and a small piece of the company. If we can build that up, sooner or later, like the Bitcoin, they have to accept our currency. And our currency is backed up by the value of real estate, not a worthless piece of paper like the dollar or euro. And the real magic is in our banking system. If our currency breaks through, then we have the power to change the rules of the monetary system. Imagine this, we take one of our currency, give it value based on the market that day, and that's it. We don't play along. It's as simple as that. If the dollar goes up or down against Australian dollar or the Japanese yen, and the whole market swings, and it swings all the time. We just don't play along. One of our currency remains one. We pull it away from the system. And if enough people come to our currency, it's just a matter of time before the rest of the currencies just disappears to where they came from, to thin air. But why would people choose our currency? Simple, cause we changed the rules. Imagine a banking system where everybody is in a small way co-owner. We can create as much money as we want. If people come to ask a loan, sure, no problem. And of course they have to pay it back the way they do now. Only difference. No interests. If a person takes up a loan for $1 million, they have to pay back $1 million and not a dime more. No interest rates, no obligation, no more stock markets, no more inflation and deflation or hyperinflation. Those are the things that kill our freedom and makes us a slave to the elite, so we eliminate those aspects. And so creating a world with forthgoing sustainable prosperity where the people can create an ongoing upward quality of life. No more people in the gutter because someone on the other side of the world is worth billions. Just a clear road to freedom. And then only then we can solve the problems in the world. The everlasting wars, the hunger, the sick, and so on. I know it's a lot to wrap your brain around in one time. But think about it. Play in your mind with the idea. And if you all are ready, so will I. I know I can get a bullet in the head for this, but it's worth it. I'll be your guide, a lighthouse that shines its light at the people who want to see. Who's in? Come to the Lighthouse Revolution page. Remember, these are the big lines. Details will be brought to you if there's enough support. Now, brothers and sisters, are you with me? Just keep in mind, it's going to take a lot of patience, work, organization, goodwill, obstacles, and courage. But we can do it. Together we can do it. Because we are anonymous. We are everyone. We are no one. We are everywhere. We are nowhere. We do not forget. We do not forgive. We are legion. Expect us.
For our next contestant, the opportunity to chase that dream is all he ever wanted.
What's your name?
Emmanuel. I'm Emmanuel. I'm 17 years of age and I live in Australia, originally from Iraq. I'm auditioning for X Factor because the dream is to become a professional singer, and I definitely want to be the best. At boarding school, I sing every day, every night. My mates say, you know, what are you singing, mate? Just shush, we're trying to concentrate here, so, yeah. If I went X Factor, oh my God. Words can't even describe it. Wow.
Hey man,
How you doing?
what's your name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. So who's here with you today?
My mum, my cousin, my auntie, and my brother.
How old are you?
Well, actually, I'm not exactly sure. When I was originally found in Iraq, in an orphanage, my mum found me. I was born with no birth certificate, no passport, nothing. My story is that I was born in the middle of a war zone. My brother and I, we were found by the nuns in a box in a park, in a shoebox. They brought me to the orphanage. We'd hear shots, noises that we didn't understand. It was like looking at an angel when Mum, Moira Kelly, walked through the orphanage door. She brought us both to Australia for surgery originally. And then sort of Mum fell in love with both of us. My hero would have to be my mother. She worked very, very hard, extremely hard, to change my life hugely. You know, some people will say I was a man without an identity, but with my mother and with my brother, I believe that I can do this, you know.
Wow, good on you, man.
Thank you.
Good on you, Emmanuel. So what are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing Imagine by John Lennon.
Beautiful. Whoa. Good luck, mate.
Thank you. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Yahoo! Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to live or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
Whoa, man.
I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Thank you.
Emmanuel, that's for you.
Listen to the audience.
I can't believe that.
Crazy.
I don't think I've ever been moved as much as I was by that performance. That was magnificent. Your courage, your bravery is unbelievable.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, you kind of won us over from the minute you stepped onto this stage. You just had this cheeky grin and this confidence. Everything about you, I just love.
Emmanuel, you're a great singer.
Thank you.
And I'm not saying that because you've had a hard life, because it's the thing to say. Compared to the other people here, regardless of your story, you've got a beautiful gift, and you moved everyone in this room.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, I want to commend you on your courage and your bravery. It's really moving and really touching. And above all, you thoroughly entertained everyone. Everybody here was smiling.
Thanks, guys.
And for that, I thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, we have to vote. I would definitely like to see more of you in this competition. It's a yes from me, man.
It's a yes from me.
I can't wait to hear what you're going to sing next. It's a yes from me.
It's a yes from me.
Well done,
Come
mate.
on.
just makes everything that you worry about just so pathetic.
Well done, mate. We need some tissues.